Alright folks, the treasure hunt continues. We're going to be looking at gemstones, God willing. This is so cool. So we're going to be checking out the names, seeing what the numbers are, and man, where should we begin? I like looking at an image. Hoodalali. Wow. Colored gemstone wheel. Is that a large enough image? Doesn't really seem to be. I would just like to solve a little more in gemstone land. That's pretty cool. If it's large enough, maybe I need to just refine the size. Large. Hopefully there's a this. Can I see the images? That looks like a very nice, thorough, almost exhaustive type list. That's a very sharp looking list. Good high res. High enough res. It's not quite. Ooh, that was pretty good back there. It's not bad. Maybe crack that one open. This looks like a, and this is by color. This is a pretty good one. Oh my goodness. Alphabetical order. Well, this will whet your appetite for the numbers, because words are like gems. They are cut and very symbolic. Wow, this is a real feast. Alphabetical order. This is a, can I highlight the text? Oh, it's a bit challenging because of the hyperlinks, but I can highlight the text. I might look at this list, and we'll just see how we roll. Would be, obviously it's ideal if I can highlight the text, but this is such a pretty looking list. Is that on camera sufficiently? The main thing, this is just research in motion. I like to record stuff now, so you know what, it is convenient to be able to highlight, so maybe we'll just, hey, this is pretty awesome. Oh boy. Well, let's just start poking around, see what we Gemstone Index. They also have them by color. Ooh, well done. Wow, a lot of red. This is cool, actually. I think this is very pleasurable to do it this way. Wow, what a piece of work this person has done. Wonderful. And I'm assuming these links give me... Okay. Not bad. What does Wikipedia have to say on this subject? Like if I... List of gemstone species from Wikipedia. This is going to be a huge list because Wikipedia is just so ridiculous. And I like having the images because that's just silly. Okay, we want to start... Honestly, I guess I'll start with Gem Hut. Alrighty then. I think the bi-color thing. Now, I've been preaching that blue is God's favorite color, or one for Father. So we're looking for +1's Father as well. Well, I guess we'll just see what we find. We'll kind of just go with the flow and see what kind of +1 gems you come up with. And see, I'm considered a master on the letters at this point regarding which name they point to most. Agate is going to be a... now this is, you can only highlight, it looks like from this side. Okay, so Chalcedony divides by 3. What's the best way to highlight this? Okay, there's a little glitch here, but agate is a beautiful +1. So let's just do this quick here. So that's +1, like Father. Alexandrite. +2, Christ. American blue topaz. This is gonna be, the beauty is but I love, this is so cool. So topaz divides by 3, but then blue topaz, that is amazing to me. Blue topaz is glaring for Father. Just glaring. Huge gem right there. Blue topaz for Father. Now, by the way, let's preach on this properly. The word gem and the word stone are +1 Father. Okay, I am working in blue window. Blue is +1. Gem +1, 25. Stone equals number. Let's just get this saved. So a blue topaz, that is so glaring, because you get, look at this, it's just coming to us. This is revelation in real time. If you're watching, blessed are ye. Look at this. All the +2 letters are in the bookend positions of blue and topaz, and then your 2 +1s are right there, which means it balances out perfectly with what God ordained in the name above all names, Father, where you have a pair of +2s higher than the singular +1. And then you have 3 letters that divide by 3, which is also amazing. That is a miracle. This has never been seen by mankind. I've just solved every blue topaz in the name of God the Father. And this is glaring, okay? So in Father, you have 1 +1, 3 letters that are +2, and 2 that divide by 3. In blue topaz, you just increase 1 letter in each of those categories. Number of +2s becomes 4, number of +1s becomes 2, and the number of letters that divides by 3 becomes 3. Wow, and this gets even more obvious because the grand number of letters is 9 letters and 21 strokes, which both divide by 3, just like Father is 6 letters and I believe 18 strokes. All that divides by 3 to the glory of the Trinity. Can you see that? This is the first time man has ever discovered that Father is the name declared by the blue topaz. And if you want, you can add the word "the" in front of the blue topaz, and you get 3 letters plus 4 letters plus 5 letters, and then you get a good night. And then the offset from Father is a gorgeous 60 exactly, and anything offset of 60 is beautiful. So I would compare the T with the T, the H and the Z, or just HZ, and then differ by 6s, and E is an E, and then a B plus a P is 16, and A is an A, and then everything else makes 6s. Blue topaz, Father. Wow! So quickly now, let's do an image search for, you never know what the internet will pull up, which is why blue topaz. Make sure this is a clean looking search. There it is, folks. You heard it here first. Blue topaz screams out the name Father. Wow. I claim, there you go, blue topaz. Oh yeah, I'm in love. The word cerulean is Father. Alright, the gold rush. That is so beautiful. And in your heart, you know it's probably one of the most beautiful because it's the color of the sky. Sky blue, blue topaz. Well, that was a big win. What else will we find? What else is now irresistible for us to find? Try and maintain a respectable zoom level. Okay, now we're really excited, aren't we? Okay, I want to make sure this is kind of convenient on the camera with the zoom so I don't have to adjust there. Okay, so And then the word American is father too, but blue topaz is... This is exciting. Okay, so that was glaring. Agate was a simple father one. What is the number? It's an offset of 6 from father. Oh, you know, why don't we look at this? I mean, I could just mention, there's some glaring things with agate. This is going to blow your mind, how father owns agate. What I might do is have a separate window just for image searching, just to celebrate what we solve as we do it. So, wow, there's a... Okay. There's a lot of different agate. Oh man, this is some of the most gorgeous, like, rock hood in the history of rocks. Agate rock jumbo lollipops from crushed candy. Apparently agate is one of the most beautiful items in Stoneville, according to my eyeballs. Well, this, watch how agate is father. This is going to blow your mind. Oh man, then when it's polished. So here, so let's get, so this is obvious. Father on top of agate. This is so obvious. This is amazing. A T is a T, an E is an E, and then a G-A equals an H, and then an A is an A. Wow. Agate is at the dead center of father. There it is, folks. You heard it here first. We just solved every agate in the history of the universe for the glory of one name, God the Father. And there's plenty of them. Wow. Blue. Okay, pick your color. Are you kidding me? Someone made a washroom counter. That is, I've never seen that. Kind of reminds me of like the Roman Empire or something. Okay, well, we solved agate. You heard it here first, folks. Natural. Wow. Yeah, I'd say this is a great, oh, well, this is worth it. Birthstone, that's like if it's polished. Cool. Okay, I've seen enough. Okay, that is amazing. Good. Let's move on to the next. Agate at the center of father. Okay, you heard it here first, folks. Let's move on. This is a historic video. Let's keep going. So agate, we banged that one off. Okay, blue topaz. Bon appetit. Appetite. That divides by 3. I'll bet you can find holy in it, and it's 72. Yeah, that's beautiful 3s from the inside out. Reminds me of the name Jehovah. Pairwise 3s from the inside out. A gorgeous, total Trinity glorifying experience. That's obvious. And you can find love in it easily. It's on the end. And okay. I'm curious as to what kind of superlatives might go in front of that. Like if you were to call it a blue appetite. Yeah, because the appearance can be many different colors. So like a topaz. In fact, it seems irresistible because topaz is 78. Okay. Is 78, and appetite is 72. Both divide by 6, differing by 6. Okay. And they have similar phenomenon to some degree. Yeah, very like a single letter that divides by 3 and then an equivalent number of +1s, +2. But just like we did for blue topaz, now have a blue appetite. Because that's literally what, ooh, and then there's variety. So a cat's eye appetite. Well, that's cool because cat's eye, ooh, cat's eye is a famous set of letters that will divide by 3. Lovely. In fact, cat's eye equals appetite. Or cat's eye equals topaz, 78. So a cat's eye appetite. We'll just keep the 3 party going. But you stick the word color blue in there. Now that's amazing to me because now the number of letters and strokes divides by 3 just like father. And the offset is 6s from father. Greenish blue. Brilliant Father. Oh my. All right. So I would stick the color blue in front of this. Blue apatite. There. In jewelry, in beads. So similar to what we did with blue topaz. And then you will notice, it's very famous apparently, very popular, blue apatite. If I had an appetite that, okay, this is crazy cool. So back to this list. You can also have a green apatite. But you'll notice that if you have either blue or green, let's just quickly change to green. The colors blue and green contribute a majority of +2 letters, which matches Father. Wow, that was very stunning. Green apatite. You see that? So it's the color that declares Father, the +1. But oh my. Turquoise is also +1 Father, which is why I'm so excited to solve all this. A few gems for you, son? Okay, so back to the words. That's amazingly obvious, okay? Just like blue topaz. Because again, now count your +2s versus your +1s. It's the exact same. So just like we saw in blue topaz, okay, the number of +2 letters in a blue apatite outnumbers the number of +1s by exactly 2. Furthermore, there are exactly 3 letters that divide by 3. Apatites, as soon as I saw that apatite is dead equal in its design to topaz, if I just say that, it's already over. A single letter that divides by 3 in both, a pair, and then equal numbers of +1s and +2s in both. Done. Flawless to point to Father when you stick the color blue in front. So you want a blue topaz and a blue apatite. Genius. Absolutely genius. Did you know that mankind's favorite color is blue? That's what the statistics say. And the number, okay, let's keep going. So, and green was cool too. Okay, that did not disappoint. So now what? An aqua blue chalcedony. I feel like I should give chalcedony a little attention. Chalcedony divides by 3. Oh, and so there again. It divides by 3, well, make it blue. Aqua is +1 just like the word blue. You can just simply call this an aqua chalcedony. But this is Father, Father, and then 3. So a blue chalcedony. Father. So now what do you see in chalcedony? I see 3 +2s. I see 4 +1s. Is that correct? No, 3 and 3. Oh, well, it's the exact same design as apatite. And crazy. It's apatite and topaz. And then how many divide by 3? And then 4 divide by 3. That is amazing. So blue chalcedony for the Father is now in the house. That is flawless. Do not be surprised. Now I like solving words that, ooh, I never solved the word engagement. It's fun solving. Engagement, we'll just take a quick look at this. Oh, Father. And then so engagement ring is also Father. Engagement, Father. And that is based on the word engage. The root is right there. Engaging, engages. And then this all adds stacks of 3s to it. But this is the holy root, engage. We are engaged in the name of the Father. And so focus on that root for your initial comparison. The EA right there, the GG. This is so amazing. This is going to blow your mind and rock your world. Look at how the Father owns every engagement and therefore every engagement ring and all uses of the word of engaging. We are engaged right now in holy work. So look, an N, this is a famous combination. A pair of N's makes the TH at the center of Father. And a G plus a G equals that N, and then the A equals the E. Good, or AE equals AE. Good night. At the dead center of Father is the root of engaging, engaged, engagement, ring. Bang! And when you provide an engagement ring, that basically says, I am going to be the father of the children that come from your body. Wow! That's amazing. Okay, so we just killed that one pretty good. And then now you can just have more fun and just take a little more time here. And now I'll just look at cool things that happen when you spell engagement for Father in total. Well, what I see, and this gets crazier when you add ring, because remember how I talked to you about the double N? The double 14 that comes into the center? That's everywhere in the English language and in history. Well, it's obvious from engagement because you have an N and an N in equal position. Crazily, you can take the N in a ring if you take this whole set of letters and you have that or that. It's just gorgeous. So, the engagement ring. The engagement ring. Okay? Father. And then you could just play around, or why not take the AE that are in order, you know, just bing, 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 and then, you know, just shoot for the other threes in there. M, E, G, E, G, T. Good night. Done. We just solved every engagement ring in the name of the Father. Okay. So this is, we were going to search for, what did we just solve? We wanted to do a search for blue chalcedony. Start with just chalcedony. And then green is beautiful too. You will notice, I want to point out, in the word green and the word blue, they are flawless in their design for Father. Because in both words, you have 2 plus 2s over whatever number of plus 1s you have. In green, you have a single plus 1 and 3 plus 2s, difference of 2. That's the exact same as Father, 1 plus 1, 3 plus 2s. In the color blue, you just drop off. Now you have, in the color blue, you have 0 plus 1s and you have 2 plus 2s. To make it 4 letter. Amazing. So I'm here to testify that the Father's favorite colors are green and blue. And just look at nature and try and argue with a photo of Earth from outer space. There's more green and blue on this planet than anything else. Okay. Go green. Eat blue. Okay. So green. So I am interested, so this is obvious, because chalcedony had an even number of plus 1s, just like good night. I've said enough. Blue chalcedony, come to me. There it is. Father. A Father gem. Gorgeous. I love the sky blue. Incidentally, the color baby blue is also gorgeous for Father, because it's 70. Baby blue, oh, I'm just hitting it out of the park here. Baby blue is a gorgeous set of letters to glorify Father, because you get the 2-1, 2-1 hook up. Enough said. Perfect. Baby blue is an awesome Father color. Okay. And of course, if you become a father of a son, you'll have so much baby blue at your baby shower, you'll just be sick of it for a little while. Actually, no, you'll be so in love with it. So, okay, so there it is. Blue chalcedony now, just for fun. Green chalcedony. That is also riveting, in my solid opinion. Lovely. Father, Father, Father. Oh yeah, this is fun. Don't you love perfect things? That's why we study words, and that's why we love gemstones. All right, so I know I'm in the right place here. This is stuff that I like. Okay, so let's go back to Gem Hut. So we solved chalcedony. Aren't you happy that God's favorite color is blue? Doesn't it just relax you? It's like very calm, very pleasing at the same time. I personally believe, based on the math. Okay, blue, Father, King. Let's just keep going. So beryl. Now aquamarine, I know, is +1 Father all by itself. That's glaring, 100 no less. That one I've solved before. Beryl, the word, is flawlessly Christ in its design. Let's keep going. I want to get azurite. Ooh, a new +1 for the Father. Oh, this is giving it to me. Oh man, and it's 100 bang on the nose, just like this is my new favorite word. Oh my goodness. Watch this. This is just coming to me glaring. Watch this. This is going to blow your mind, people. Look at how azurite points to Father. You got to. I feel like I want to give a comfortable zoom as much as possible. Look at this. These 2 plus 2s, oh my gosh, differ from the TH in the center by multiples of 6, and AE is an AZ and AE in perfect order. Oh, there it is. Oh man. And then pure 6s because of the 30 UI plus the R666 in the center. That's 48, which is precisely a double of the bookends of Father, 24. Wow. You heard it here first, folks. There it is. God the Father takes the glory for every single azurite stone in the history of the universe. Now, what do these things look like? What is it that we're talking about? Let's reward ourselves with a little imagery here. Beauty and truth. Isn't that the delightful study that we're in here? Oh, man. That is stunning. Feast your eyes on that. Man, if I saw that in my backyard, I'd be like, this is crazy. Azurite. Wow. Shing! Okay, wow, that's such a beautiful, vivid powder. Man, that is vivid. Okay, so there's azurite in the name of the Father. That did not disappoint. That was so cool. In the natural jewelry. Wow. Ah, perfect things make me happy. Ah, there you go. Isn't that lovely? I believe I... Oh, that was glaring from the beginning. And it's an offset of 6 from Father. So glaring. So the offset is plus 42 over Father. Azurite is Father plus 42. And then you heard the 6s. ZT6, HT12, AE equals AE, R equals, good night, Father. Man, big, okay, so what other gems? Azurite, malachite. Well, what does malachite have to... Malachite is a beautiful 72, gorgeous, same values. Malachite, oh my gosh. Oh man. Wow. I gotta show you the beauty of the word malachite for the Trinity. This is gonna blow your mind. Malachite for the Trinity is in the house. This is going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. You flawlessly have 3 plus 1s, 3 plus 2s, and 3 letters that divide by 3, but look at where they are positioned. Now, I actually feel led to switch to a monotype font, even though I don't have very good ones on this machine. What's the other one? There's another monotype font. I wonder if it's in my recent history. What is it called? Monotype. I want a better looking one. It was... shoot, what is it? It starts with a C. I'll find it. It starts with a C. It's in here somewhere. I know. Courier. Courier is a monotype. I'm going to switch to a monotype font so that when we paint this guy, you get to see the gorgeous symmetry of what God ordained in malachite. Get ready for this, folks. Get ready for perfection, bar none. There's your Courier font. Let's increase the size a little bit. So here it is. All the world's malachite for the Trinity is in the house. Gem is on the table. So here are your 3 letters that divide. Wait, what did that just... Oh, I made it a bold already. Okay. Here's your 3 letters that divide by 3 in a perfect trifork position. And then here's your 3 plus 1s in gold at the front, and here's your 3 plus 2s at the back. That is absolutely flawless in its design. for the Trinity at large. Now, just like we did with the other words that we saw this with, equivalent plus ones and equivalent plus twos, topaz, apatite. What did we do? Well, we put the color blue in front of it. A blue malachite now gives you the gorgeous offset for Father, and it's stunning. It equals 112. It's exactly 60 points higher than Father, which is a king offset. So, back to our... so let's do an image search now. So, malachite. And apparently, according to this gem hut, azurite malachite, is that an actual official combo? If you go that route, then you already had the Father offset from azurite, and this is a gem all itself. Then you get a gorgeous Father glorify. Brilliant blue azurite combined with, so there's some green in it, malachite. Oh, I see. So it's the blue azurite and the green malachite. Oh, that is... Oh, doesn't it remind you of the Earth from outer space? Like the forests and the ocean. This is a beautiful... to me, this is a beautiful Father glorifying gem. Because remember, azurite was Father, and malachite just stacked the sixes for the Trinity on top of that, so it maintains Father offset. Well, doesn't that look like planet Earth from outer space? And Earth is Father. Touching. Riveting. There it is, folks. Father. And that really looks like Earth. Alright, we slightly nailed that one. Couple more things. Oh my gosh, so its natural color is green. Okay. There's malachite, and so in the raw, polished. Can you see that? Of course you can. Jewelry. I'm quite well aware that we're solving most of the world's jewelry by solving the gemstones one by one. It seems to be a point of great satisfaction for us. Okay. What was that? Etsy. What on earth is Etsy? Well, okay, let's keep going. We'll work fast here. Okay, so now, if you add the color green in front, green malachite is perfect Father offset, and that is the color of malachite. Wow. Okay, that was satisfying. We nailed that one really well. Benetoit. What is the full total? Ooh, gorgeous threes. 3 times 33 and 9 letters, 21 strokes. And then, this is amazing how many of these guys are doing this. And then stick the color blue in front and you have your Father again. That is... Sorry, I gotta keep the zoom level constant here. That is amazing. In this case, this is very obvious because you have a majority of +2 letters, just like the color blue, just like the word Father. In fact, this is a very special set of letters. Amazing. Just like the color blue, it is pure +2s and pure letters that divide by 3. You have 6 +2s and 3 letters that divide by 3. Talk to me. Wow. Don't you just wish you could be swimming in these things? Well, technically we are. Okay, so violetish blue, extremely rare, cut by a master lapidary. Extremely rare, found only in one location in San Benito County, California. Well, you heard it here first. San Benito is 99, just like Benito tight. That's actually creepy. San Benito, I'm not joking, folks. San Benito adds to 99, 9 letters, 21 strokes, which is the exact same phenomenon as Benitoite. That is what you call sovereignty of God in front of your face, in all perfection. San Benito, and that is like the only place where it's found on Earth. I didn't even spell that correctly, I'm so excited. Benitoite, which is where it got its name, equals San Benito in the same number of letters and the same number of strokes. This is what you call an exceptional cool discovery. All right, I'm hooked. I claim some benitoite in the name of the Father. Okay. So now the word blue is just begging to be put in front of it. It's a blue benitoite. And there you have your Father offset. So, you know, just to reward ourselves for solving what we solved. Shove it in there. There you go. There's blue benitoite. Done. Shiny, isn't it? Pretty. Expensive. Rare. Cool. All right, what's next? Man, this is good. Beryl. Now, we did a number on beryl already. Beryl is flawlessly Christ. And I can't resist. And this is beautiful when you call it a blue beryl, because then you put Father and Christ together. And they share similar letters. And then you get a famous 3 fast 102. Okay. And there's other different colors of beryl. I'm curious. Oh my gosh. There's a sick number of. I feel like mentioning the fact. Like a yellow beryl comes to mind. Because the word yellow, mathematically in its design, parallels beryl. Okay? Like, check this out. Parallels Christ. Okay? Yellow and beryl. In very similar letters. Okay? The Y and the E, a +1 and a +2. And then the B at the front, the other final +2 at the back. And then everything else divides by 3. In fact, you have an L, which is an L, an R, which is 6 is there. Okay, so, and then Christ fits the same design. So let's hook up a yellow beryl for our eyeballs here, because I believe there's something very special about a yellow beryl. It just, mathematically, it's wow! See? There! You know in your gut, you know in your spirit, your first impression is always correct. I just went, wow, when I saw this imagery come up. A yellow beryl is perfect. It is like maximum beauty. What color of beryl should you get? Well, I did the math on it for you for the glory of the Trinity. You should get a yellow beryl. And look at how stunning that is. That looks like liquid gold. It looks like shinier gold, like it's like sparkling gold. It's so pleasing. Look at that. That is riveting beauty. That is arresting beauty. If I could look at that, that is arresting beauty, is what it is. That is absolutely arresting. Oh my. But you see how we did the math on it? We proved that it's a yellow beryl. You want a yellow beryl. So here it is in the rough form. Isn't that amazing? All of us start out like this, like the vessel on the potter's wheel, and God goes to work our whole lives long and keeps, isn't that? So that's in the raw. Yellow as yellow can be. And then it gets polished. And you can call it golden beryl, of course, to maintain the offset for Christ. But that's yellow. Like, that's canary yellow. I would pick the word yellow to describe that color. That's yellow, man. Like, that's a bee yellow. That's a flower yellow. That's a canary yellow. Yellow beryl. And we did the math on that. Oh my gosh. That was stunning. A few gemstones for you, son? A little feast for you? Would you like a few gemstones? Okay. So, yellow beryl is in the house, and it did not disappoint. Okay, so we solved that. Heliodor. You know I can't resist a new word. Even this word Heliodor is identical in its design to yellow and beryl and Christ. Okay? Where you have the 2 plus 2s, the singular plus 1, and everything else divides by 3. God is sovereign, so just look at the obvious. Heliodor, yellow, beryl, identical in their design For who, class? They all parallel Christ while glorifying the Trinity at the same time. Okay? There, I've painted all these words for you. Yellow, beryl, heliodor, and Christ. Nah! Zoom out, kid. So what is heliodor? Well, it's gorgeous yellow precious stone. Here it is. I had no idea what this was until now. It's yellow as yellow can be. Like, ask a kid in grade 1 what color this is. He'll be like, yellow. And he'll... now I'm just curious as to... I'll just satisfy our curiosity with a little Wikipedia on this one. I didn't even spell it right. Heliodor. Oh, it's... okay, so it's a type of beryl. Ah. Golden beryl can range in colors from pale yellow to brilliant gold, unlike emerald. Golden beryl has very few flaws. Here we go. The term golden beryl is sometimes synonymous with heliodor. Ah, like the sun. From Greek, helios, sun, and doron, gift. Wow. But golden beryl first. Oh, okay. So heliodor apparently gets some green. Oh my gosh, there's the Hall of Gems in Washington, D.C. Well, we got it all on the internet, so we're solving it all. But it's cool to solve some of the most famous ones in the world, like the Hope Diamond and Star of Asia and stuff like that. But we're sticking to the root of all things. You can solve the name of the museum, and you can solve the Hope Diamond for homework and have some fun there. Hope equals faith. You can just, but we would like to. Anywho, I want to stick with the names of the individual stones one by one, because we solved the names of the stones. That's okay. So beryl was. That was huge. Okay, bismuth. +2. Bismuth is also Christ, just like beryl in its design. I'm going to be honest and say I'm looking for, a blue diamond. Oh my gosh. Now I understand how it works. Just based on everything else that we saw before. This is so obvious for Father. And blue diamonds are rare. And because diamond is 6s equals 60, and blue, it's all perfect for Father. It's the color of the diamond. There it is. Blue diamond equals 100, which is a king offset from Father. There it is. That is perfect for Father. A blue diamond, a massive discovery. Oh my gosh, this is huge because it's all offsets of 6s. Diamond equals 60. Good night. So now, look at that. Blue diamond. Now I want to just quickly do a images, blue diamond. I mean, we know how gorgeous they are. It's silly. I'm almost willing to wager that if I get into jewelry or get someone an engagement ring at some point, it's going to be blue. Like, it's going to be unique. You know how everyone's just going, I'll just get a white diamond. I'm like, no, I want a blue diamond. For the glory of the Father. They are quite rare. Anyways, you can study them. But so for the letters here, got a good zoom on that? I hope so. How do I want to deal with this? How many letters down here? 11. What's at the dead center? I love looking at centers of things. I'm so enamored by this, seeing this for the first time. 6. So the central letter is I, which is quite cool because that's 3 times 3. Let's convert this to a monotype font, just for absolute perfection's sake. Now, technically, I would have to. Father owns the blue diamond. Now the annoying thing is can you not get, how do I then achieve there, now I have flawless centrality between the word Father and blue diamond. I'll have to hunt around for a better looking monotype font, but this is what we have for now. What do I see here? I'm just going to poke around. God has been leading me to look at the center of words and just see what equivalences exist in there. That's a gorgeous offset. At the center of diamond is a gorgeous offset from the word Father. Like the center of the word diamond is flawlessly offset from the center of the word Father. Like, allow me to say that much right off the bat. In fact, this is so cool. I just need to point that out. And then an M differs from that. A, no, that's so cool. Okay. That's that. And then this is 29. Okay, so let's take a look at the center of this and see what we start to build there. Plus 2. There it is. Okay, that's a huge gem right there. I'm just going to give you everything I know here, folks. We saw this just yesterday when we were led to find famous words in the famous letters of the Lord. And at the dead center of the Lord is life. I said, can we find life in the Lord? And life is at the dead center of the Lord. And that is the exact same as I just found at the center of a blue diamond. Okay? It's for the glory of the Lord who owns all things. Okay? So 32 is that number, just like here. Okay? What else will we find? And I find that quite exceptional. An E is an E, and an L and O is 999, and this makes 999 right here, composed of the 9 plus double 9. Like, what else will we find just parsing the center? Oh my, that's going to add another 36 there. 68. And then this is going to add it up to... Wow. So that offset from Father, the center offset, that's irresistible, noticing that. And that'll help me make a beautiful painting of Father over blue diamond. Oh yeah, it just, the more you, this is beautiful. Watch this. Feast your eyes on this, kids. The letters blue diamonds exist for the glory of the Father, and so we are here to do some little bit of artwork here. So this needs to become 21. So a couple things that I noticed. Check this out. So this U and this O both divide by 3, adding to 6 times 6. The bookends, the B plus the D, equals 6. That is so glaring because that is very similar to the ends of Father. The pairs there, you had these letters divided by 3 and then AE equals 6. Gorgeous. Very, very obvious. The F and the R both divide by 6, adding to 24. These make 36. And then the A and the E both add to 6 perfectly, which equals the B plus the D. Absolutely beautiful, okay? And then, wow, the D and the I and the A. It's kind of hard to resist the fact that this E and this M make a multiple of 6 just in set. You could even compare that to the A and the E. You know, just as a, I could swap the color there and this could be a bonus, you know, 6th S on the outskirts. And then, yeah, the rest you're kind of doing equivalents on. A T and an H differ from a D by 24 points, and then the rest adds to 48. Okay, well that's an initial painting. You get the idea. TD differs from D by 16. NA. Okay. Alright. That's 14. Oh, well this is cool too. So then this 14 plus this 14 equals the TH at the center of Father. And then the L is their bonus 12 on top of all those 6s that we saw. Okay, so if you wanted to just complete the painting, in this lovely trifork that we did there, symmetrical. That's one way of doing it. There's always lots more to see, but that's one way of doing it, okay? If I just did it again, just being a little bit more speedy about it, and I tend to compare, I pick off an N with the +2s in there, and I like to bump off. Oh, that's glaring. This is what I would do just if I was